All right, well, Bethany, it was great to have you.
It was so great to be here.
It's good to see you come. It's good to see you go.
We're going to have to see you again soon.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
I mean, it'll be awesome.
Welcome back to the Carl Gessler Band vlog. We're a family band on mission with Jesus, and we're vlogging to inspire you to live a life of missions too. We are about to launch on our second missions trip of the year, and we're so excited to take you with us. But one of the difficulties of an exciting, adventurous life is remembering everything you need to do. The guests have left, and so we only have 5 days now to organize our trip. So I got to go in now and talk to Susie about our plans. Susie, you've had a busy week of hosting. What was that like?
Work. Slave away.
I would say that when we're at home doing this kind of thing, that's kind of like your niche when it comes to ministry. Like you are a hostess with the mostest, as they say.
Oh, thank you. I do like to host.
You make me look good. The kids also done a great job sharing their room. Did you guys have a good time with Aunt Bee and Uncle Peter?
Yeah.
Well, Aunt Bee and Uncle Peter also left this as a thank you for you guys.
What is it?
You have a peace offering for them today?
Well, we thought also, at first we were like, oh, the girls need this gift. But then we're like, well, the boys had to put up with the girls in their room. And they had to learn how to get along, and I think they passed the test.
So what do we have here?
Sweet frog.
Sweet frog. All right, that's like the Chick-fil-A of ice cream.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like where Christians go to eat ice cream.
Well,
So it's not as good.
we prefer real ice cream, but you guys like this stuff, so we are giving this to you.
Okay, this vlog was not sponsored by Sweet Frog. So when this day began, we had virtually no plans for our trip here.
Yeah.
I'm on a sugar
And I
diet.
was a little anxious about that because I knew we were going to be busy here in July, and we also needed to finish making plans, but we didn't have time. And here we are 5 days later. At the end of today, we have plans,
A lot of plans.
including kind of some stressful plans.
Yeah, like back-to-back stuff.
We're leaving a day earlier than we thought, so actually we have fewer days to get ready now. And the first day we leave, we're going to be traveling about 5.5 hours and then singing immediately and then singing again later
That same day.
that same day.
I mean, that's why we're going on this trip. And we didn't have as many things as we wanted. And then suddenly things are plopped in our lap. So to say no is,
It'd be wrong.
yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Today is packing day because we have a church service in the evening and we're leaving bright and early in the morning. So we need to be packed before like 3:30 this afternoon. So here we go. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning and we're loading up and hopefully it will go smoothly and we're ready to rock and roll. Getting on the road this morning was so smooth. After about an hour of traveling down the road with no time to turn around, we suddenly realized that we had left one very important person at home.
It's time to go. I must have overslept. Carl, Susie, I gotta brush my teeth. Whoa. I left the closet door cracked. Somebody shut it. That probably wasn't safe of me. Carl! Don't sleep in a closet. It's not safe.
Even without Safety Steve, we arrived in West Virginia just in time to sing for a late morning service and then to attend a local baptism.
The kids can get baptized.
One of the very interesting things our traveling ministry allows us to do is to see the church in a lot of different contexts. Immediately following the baptism, we headed to another church down the road to sing again for a similar but still different congregation. Many parts of West Virginia are very beautiful but also very poor. And the reason we ended up coming to this part of West Virginia is because other Christians make it their special mission to come up here and serve this community. Christians from North Carolina came all the way up to West Virginia and stayed in this old school now turned into a missions dorm so that they could perform acts of service for the local community. We are going to visit our friends the Jacksons who put us up in this nice hotel. Sometimes doing missions you can feel guilty if you're enjoying something really nice like this hotel, but then other times when things are really hard, the tendency is to complain. What we need to do is find in the middle there, just to be thankful wherever we are, and to know that the good times won't last and neither will the bad times. When Jesus makes all things new, then we can enjoy good times forever. We gotta go.
Help! Help! I should have thought this through. Oh! Kids! Carl, Susie! Oh no. I think I'm home alone.
Well, we are at our friend's house here in Huntington, West Virginia, and we're going to introduce you to Corey in a second. He's going to share a little bit of his story with us. Also wanted you to see my great parking. I'm learning to back this thing up. Still a learning process. It took me a good 5 minutes at least to get this far, and we just parked it right there. So, live and learn. All right, guys. Well, we're here with Corey Jackson. Corey.
Hi.
Welcome to the vlog.
Thanks for having me.
We actually met you guys through Tiny Notes from Home, where a lot of you folks came from as well. And then you reached out to us through our blog and podcast. Mm-hmm. And here we are in your front yard. Is that scary?
Yeah, it is a little weird, but I guess it's kind of the world we're living in now.
Yeah. We were just observing your van. I call this evangelism. It's probably the corniest thing you'll ever hear in your life. But, tell us why you are plastering your car with, plastering may be an exaggeration. Yeah. These are tasteful vinyl stickers.
It'll eventually get to plastering if my wife masters the Cricut. So we decided we wanted to put stickers on our van because we wanted to be a positive message for people, and so we kind of steer away from anything that sounds, typically you'll see vans that say repent or perish, and we wanted to be uplifting to people, so we have things on here like come and find rest, and if you're weary, then he'll help you with his burdens, and that's kind of been our guiding focus on this, is to keep it positive, but still let people know about Jesus.
That's a good idea. And Corey also just shared his testimony with me on the front porch there for the podcast. And what can you give us your 2-cent tour of your testimony?
My testimony is that I grew up in probably the ghetto of the place where I live. I was saved probably about 150 times because I was promised candy. And then after that, grew up, realized that I needed Jesus. And through the Mennonite church and all the way back out of the Mennonite church, I've come to a better understanding, but I'm still trying to understand exactly who Jesus is, what he wants from me. So even though I'm not a Mennonite anymore, we kept the van, and we still have 5 kids that we're trying to train up to love Jesus like we do.
I didn't realize that the van was Mennonite as well, but I know it's at least homeschooled. Yeah. Well, it's getting late, so we're going to head out.
Okay.
Oh, well, as you can see, Carl and the kids and Susie, they left me. Can't believe it. I've tried to keep myself busy. I've been watching the vlog, but I've also been working on a small project. I have these pictures. I've been autographing them. Little notes from Safety Steve. And if you'd like one, you just email Carl, because while he's on the road, I'm gonna be hacking into his account and checking his email. And if you would like an autographed picture from Safety Steve, you just email Carl. Oh yes, but ask your parents first. If you're a kid watching this video, make sure you ask your parents first, because you want them to approve of anything, any information you give out. That is the safe way to do things. I mean, what if we were bad guys? I mean, we're not, but what if we were? as a way to stay connected to these guys, I am watching the vlog. I've even subscribed. You should subscribe too. You could go check out that video over there. Maybe over here. Carl can later, when I'm done filming and he gets home, he can put a video up here in the air. Or he could put a video over here. Good night. Oh, I think I forgot to brush my teeth.